Hi, my name is Doug Brown and I'm the director of Silent Sky. When I first read Silent Sky, I just loved the script. Lauren Gunderson is the playwright and she wrote a really terrific play. The characters are very real and the story grabbed my attention. It's a story of Henrietta Leavitt, who was one of the first female astronomers at Harvard at the turn of the 20th century. And it's a name you've probably never heard. I never did. And the story is fascinating. Henrietta, in her pursuit of knowledge and truth and desire to explore the universe, discovered a way to map the universe. The fact that we know that the universe is vast and endless in large part is due to her work. So it was just a really interesting story to delve into her life and how she became a worker at Harvard. And the interesting thing also about the story that always intrigues me is it's about people that are, or women specifically, that their work is undervalued and the men get credit for what they did. So I think theater gives us a really great opportunity to explore those stories and bring to life history that we didn't know, and important history. So I love the story. I think it's really interesting. I think it brings, like I said, a character to life that you probably never knew of before, and the playwright does just a fun job of creating different storylines. Most of the characters are real, factual figures from history that worked at Harvard. There's love, there's romance, there's disappointment. It's just got it all wrapped in there, and it's a really well-written play.
Hi, I'm Isabella Siegel, and I play Henrietta Leavitt. Henrietta is a very strong-willed human being. She knows what she wants, and she will do anything for her work in order to become an astronomer. I didn't really know much about Henrietta before I played her, and so getting to learn about how she's, one of the first women to have this discovery to help Hubble is really cool, and how I get to bring that to life.
My name is Zach Archipley, and I will be playing Peter Shaw in Silent Sky. Peter as a character is fictional. However, I think he stands for a lot of the men of the time. He is excited about what he does, but for the reasons of just being able to do it, rather than him being extremely invested into the work and the fine details that go into the work that we see the women of this show doing a lot of. And Peter, throughout the play, we see him kind of turn into somebody who's a little bit more human and more than just his rounds that he makes. We see the personal side of Peter, along with the complications of women working with men at the time and the mindset that a lot of men had in the period of time of the 1900s. And so he starts off a little closed-minded about things, but quickly evolves into optimistic about what's to come. I'd say my favorite part of the show is probably not a specific scene, rather the message of the show as a whole. Henrietta Leavitt was such a monumental icon in the astronomy realm, and she made so much possible that we discovered today. We wouldn't have been able to do a lot of these things without her. So I think just the sheer impact that she had, not just on the women's workforce, but also the astronomy community as a whole, is pretty moving. And it's really powerful to see how she kind of can do it on her own and with the help of a few friends. So that's been really cool to witness.
Oftentimes, what we do today, we won't see the impact of until future years, and we may never see it ourselves. I think it's important to keep moving forward with your passion. I know that sounds very cliche, but I really believe there's some power to that, and we might not see any benefit from it, but if we enjoy what we're doing and know it's something that we want to do, that's something valuable to hold on to.
I think I'm just excited for people to know about Henrietta, because not many people know about her, that she actually helped Hubble and all of this amazing things, and she's real. So I'm excited for people to learn about that.